Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning into our last episode of The Haunting of Hill House. And I'm really although I'm not ready for it to be over, I'm really excited for it because I feel like episode 9 could have easily been the finale. You could have easily ended it there, except for the fact that there's still a lot of mystery around that dang red room. So I'm excited to get into this episode. Before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. And if you want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is going to be down in the description. For now, let's get into the last episode. And I say that because I'm sad because it's been so amazing watching this with you guys. The title of this one is Silence Lay Steadily. Ooh. That's a good one. All right, let's go. I would forever hate staircases like that.
I got it. Mr. Dudley says this is a master key, so
what do you think is in there?
gotta be something.
Or a pony?
Not a pony.
Ain't no cotton candy in there, honey.
It could be a pony.
Y'all remember that?
I saw the shadow under the...
And she yelled at Luke for it?
Hello?
If there's a pony in there, it's dead.
Where's the freaking...
That was... How is Theo in the red room? It's not computing.
Daddy! When you...
Yep, not yet. Not computing.
I am home, I thought, and stopped in wonder at the thought. I am home.
Hey.
Hey,
It was great. Kelly says hi. You were missed.
I was gonna cook.
All the fries. Nothing but fries.
Wait, Lee's pregnant.
Slow. It's really slow. 2 pages. I always said I'd never
What
gonna
point
do
in the timeline are we in?
ourselves an atmosphere of holiness. It might also be said that some houses...
Born bad.
Too much?
It depends. Where are you?
Dad and I just got to the house, the gasoline, and
Oh, honey.
we're about to go inside.
Okay, this is present. Lee's pregnant. Something works out. He's writing the perspective of that night.
Father and about her Uncle Luke. Stories and speculation like you did when you were little, but
Is that foreshadowing for their dead?
to hear the most. She needs to hear this from you. This is for little Eleanor.
And remember, he keeps thinking he saw Luke in a treehouse, and there was never a treehouse. Ever.
Seemed somehow to have formed itself, a pattern under the hands of its builders. Great head back against the sky.
So we're finishing the story with Steve writing another book.
Be lived in. People over love.
You smell that? Yeah. All right. If he's here, it's okay. Come on.
Dad shook his head like, yep. Like he totally expected this. Oh, that man. It's the first time we've seen the front of him, isn't it? Abigail was the little sister. Oh, the dude behind him is actually pretty creepy. It's just the stature, the height. And the dad is like, this isn't unusual at all. He knows what to do.
Look at me.
Fear is the relinquishment of logic.
His dad has always made him look away.
Reasonable pattern. We yield to it, or we fight it, but we cannot meet it halfway.
Oh, right. To or we fight it, you can't meet it halfway.
Okay.
It's gone.
I am home.
You yield to your fear or you fight it. You can't meet it halfway.
And stopped in wonder at I am home. I am home. Now to climb.
Dad,
Now it's
that door's always been locked.
Only when
Look at the color of that door. Everything else is so dark and dingy, and look at how vibrant and red it is.
Maybe with the 2 of us.
Season.
What?
You are the key. You are the key. No.
I just need a break.
Steve.
No, he was alive, and then the door closed.
And then he died. You have to say it. Finally
So what
say it.
does
please.
time?
That's the problem.
I know.
No.
I can't say what happened after the door closed. I don't remember how I got out of the house. I don't remember coming back to California.
How are you gonna write about it?
Reconciling. Or finding out you were pregnant.
Well, of course you don't. I mean, is anything real before you write it? Those people are real, their feelings are real, their pain is real. Not until you chew it up and you digest it and you...
To you, it's just a story.
People's lives and love and loss and pain. You are an eater. And then, and only then, is it real for you.
This is what other people have said why they're mad about him writing about their story. His siblings.
Maybe because you haven't really seen it. Shout it out in prose. Supporting player in your story. If
You haven't turned it into a story.
If she eats me from the inside, will you lose your mind?
Oh!
Like your mother, Steve.
What? 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 That's what he sees in the red room. His sisters are there. No, that's his sister and mom.
Oh my God.
Luke's got a needle. He's stressing out. How does it... That is not what Luke came there to do. But what Steve saw in the red room just now, that's a lot to digest. That's where we left off when we were part of his story, when we were Luke's story. We watched so much unravel for Luke so quickly in his story, and now we're back to one of the worst days.
But I didn't use so fucking cold and my legs are so stiff. I need a bed.
It's because his twin died.
To get clean for a few days. And they even have room service, Luke.
What?
You know everybody's always given up, but not you, Luke. You see.
Did this happen?
I mean, you took the money and you ran away.
No. No, I came here. And I found you at the payphone, remember?
Right.
Nope.
Or we get clean.
I'm 92, actually.
Yeah, but that's not...
Yeah, why?
You can 12-step it and collect... Never really clean. In your arm.
I don't see what she's trying to give him, though.
And the puke and the piss. Chewing on me right now. Punching through the jelly of my pretty eyes.
Gosh, he can't watch her do that.
Look long enough at the wallpaper, little girl. Nice.
There was a red room. Luke, oh baby. No, he didn't do this to himself. And it was, you see the rat poison next to him? The red room is so bad. It's consuming them. This... Can we pause and No, we can't.
Dad?
Girls, go home. There's nothing you guys can do. This is wicked. The red room is...
Dad!
Dad's dead?
Dad!
They need to say, don't. Somebody needs to not go to the red room. Who is this? Yes, okay, I forgot. Who in the world?
Shirley!
Dad's dead. Not my Theo.
This is for you.
Can we finally get some insight on this gentleman?
I didn't order that. Oh, tell him thanks, but I'm...
Do you want me to pour it out?
Tell you what, what's the weirdest thing you guys have on the happy hour menu? Like the thing no one ever orders?
Send it back.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to be funny.
Can I sit here while I eat these? I will keep it professional, hand to God.
No funny stuff.
She's at a work function then. Talks about embalming.
The thing about starting your own home, they just never tell you, not even a little.
I didn't sleep.
They stayed in talks for a while now, didn't they?
I seldom am.
but
I'm not. I'm just saying, since we missed last call, want a nightcap.
He's got a ring on his finger. He's got a ring on his finger.
Taken 60 million years to develop the carnivorous biped you see
He
before
sent the
you.
drink at the beginning.
I enjoyed the conversation, but I'm gonna say goodnight.
Okay, so nothing happened. Why is she constantly having a flashback of him?
Not what you said, though. And then I said the thing about the carnivores.
Let's see what kind of martini it makes.
Crossed the lobby into the elevator, and you had that. How old was Jaden then? 6?
She had more than a martini.
To my wedding ring right before you answered.
Married and you were pushing.
Don't lie. What's the deal? You went upstairs with me because of the ring. Because the ring.
Shut.
You had as much to lose as.
Because you knew he was guilty too. Mm-hmm.
People have them all the time, but not you. God, who would have guessed how good at it you were? You got away with it.
I'm a good wife. Mother.
That's why we keep seeing him.
Never.
But you know.
Fuck you.
And even then, you're angry. So righteous.
I was about to say a little self-righteous.
Did it and you liked it and you just, now that's you all over. Shirley never wants.
Can't believe she treated him that way when she did something like this.
Set her eyelids on spikes so they wouldn't stare. Posed her like a dreamer, and now fixed and pretty. But underneath, she is
It's her.
immaculate and painted, but it's still death and ruin. Isn't she?
I don't like that. I can tell you that.
What the hell?
What? They're all end up in this dang red room.
It's a dream.
It's real. He's dying.
Please save him. Oh, guys.
Tell me something.
Theo.
When I was a child, throwing a rock through a greenhouse roof, it was the only time she ever, for the only time in my life, she hit me. That was all she could take, and then never again. But a simple rock through some glass taught me so much. I thought about it for a long time, remembering the spanking, also the lovely crash. I went out and did it again.
What's that about?
I recall there was a reason for that. I don't remember.
She can't remember why she puts the gloves on all of a sudden.
I don't feel anything.
Even take it?
No, I don't feel anything else.
Because your
That her sense, that touch that she has.
sister's well. As he slept, and every morning he went. So we built a wall to keep it all outside.
Trish, what's up, girl?
He was trapped behind that wall. And his voice left him, and he scratched or shredded on his own bricks until his scratch. He felt.
You know what she's talking about. The man that they found, the body.
And when he woke up, he was tall. So tall. Fear and guilt are sisters.
The man with the cane. What is she saying?
Just enjoy me.
No, no.
And all the hands all over her. Oh. What? Psychologically, the Red Room is just twisted.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't want to see Luke like this. I don't want to see Luke like this.
Fucking there, Luke.
Oh. That's not fair. That's not fair. Luke tried so hard. He fought so hard against his addiction, y'all. Like, Like, Luke fought hard his whole life.
Sweetheart.
The red room again. Look how pretty it is, though. Abigail and Nellie and Mom.
I almost forgot. Your big boy hat.
No,
We're going to have a tea party. Big boy hats and
Why the hat?
cups of stars. And we're so glad you're fine.
The hat he was obsessed with, but we know whose hat it was.
Brother to go. He just got here. Have a seat.
Don't.
Nellie's telling him to go.
You're awake. You were having such a nightmare.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Wake them up from the bad dream. Wake them.
It wasn't your fault. Never.
I wasn't. I'm...
It's the world, my love. It isn't, and it would have been fed to it like you were. Have a seat.
Don't.
Why does she keep saying
Don't.
that?
And that's what Nellie was saying to him before.
This is a gift.
And if I'm dead, I'm dead.
But you want...
The mom is trying to convince him to stay.
Yeah, you do. On that door. As we could hear you knocking louder. Here you are.
Don't.
No.
Knocking on death's door. Nellie brought him back. Nellie didn't want him to stay. I'm so happy.
We gotta get into a hospital.
Can't. Save me.
Just woke up.
Get him out of there, guys.
Save me.
I feel a little clearer just now.
No?
All of us have. I need you to know that. So many times and we didn't know it.
Nell.
Stomach. We have. All of us have. So many times and we didn't know it.
We need to get Luke out of here. We need to get into...
She keeps saying all of us have so many times and we didn't know it.
Get into this room now. We can't get the... Like I've been here before.
Right?
All of us have.
All of us have. And we didn't know it. What?
All of us. I feel a bit clearer now. Everything's been out of order.
And she said that too. I feel clearer now.
I thought for so long that time...
Yes, the time has been so out of order.
That our moments were laid out like domino. Fell.
Time is not linear. It's all existing at once. Like this story has, which has been my favorite part about how it's been told, is the timelines.
It's not like that at all. Our moments fall around us like rain. Snow. Or confetti. You're right.
Confetti.
We have been in this room. All of us. Mom says that a house is like a body, and that every house has eyes.
Has a heart.
And bones, and skin, and face. This room is like the heart of the house. No, not a heart, a stomach.
The red room. Because it eats them all.
It was your dance studio, Theo. It was my toy room. It was your reading room for Mom. The game
Mom's
room
reading
for Steve.
room.
Family room for Shirley.
The game room. Funny stuff happened in there. Because the tree house.
I don't know how to...
I am not gone.
Just without. She's always around you. She's always there. It's all existing at once.
Life like new snow. There's so much I want to say to you all. They weren't our last. I'm sorry that I didn't. So many times.
I'm sorry if I didn't listen.
I need you to know that forgiveness is warm. Like a tear on a cheek. Think of that, and of me, and in the rain. I loved you completely.
Nellie.
That's all. The rest is confetti.
The rest is confetti. I can't believe the red room was all of those places. Remember when they said, what is she calling the reading room? And like in all of those rooms for them specifically when we saw it, it was weird. It was odd. What about the dad? Oh, give me a break.
First was young Miss Groton. He stabbed her with a corn knife. The next was Grandma, old and tired and gray.
The next was Grandpa, a setting by the
Oh my gosh.
house behind him. The last was baby Grotten, all in his trundle
The
bed.
way he's looking at her
He
is like he's
stove
not
him
shaking.
in
He's
the
waiting for
short
her to be done.
until that child was dead. Stay away.
She's trying to get into his head too.
Away. Forgive a girl for being lonely.
She's protecting him.
Nothing's sadder than a cold bed. Those wedding beds go cold. Journey's end and lovers meeting. I have spent in all but sleep. I have told lies and made and the very air taste like you've changed so much. How long has it been since you were here?
See you here this way, but
Oh, love. That wasn't me. That was just
He did.
What were you doing?
Oh. So he was imagining her talking when he was talking to himself.
door. Holding a door closed.
What is the red room for him?
Back against it. Because I knew there were monsters in the other side, and I held it so hard for the kids.
That's what monsters do.
Especially here.
They're out there.
That's really what he did. He held the door.
You're in here, and the children are finally.
No, they're dying.
They're waking. You kept them from me.
So her dying is waking up.
You kept them from the truth.
Keep you safe. Their image of you.
I woke up.
He didn't tell them. He took the brunt of it. Remember? He took the brunt of it.
No more headaches. No night, no now, no then.
She thinks it's better there.
I dreamed of you. Children's laughter. And then I'd remember that you took them. You took them, and you hurt.
And took them out in the world where it's supposed to be bad.
Broken or addicted or they die. It all because we're parents. That's the deal we make. We bear witness.
It's a horror.
It doesn't have to be. I saw our daughter dance.
Goodness, this is tackling a lot.
Reflected in everyone's faces, and I recognized that we loved each other so well that
It's like, yeah, they're gonna suffer, but like about all that they get to experience and love. Do you know how hard it is to watch your children hurt? Is what she's saying.
Explode to death. Some great hand, and before they burst. We're all safe now. Our house. It always was.
What this has manifested into for her.
Touch them ever again.
either. I know you can open that door. I know you love the people in that room.
We take them away again. They'll die.
They will die if they stay. They're dying now. Our babies are dying. You have always said that our job was to send
a dream
into the world. Then go.
I'll be alone again.
Oh.
If it wasn't for...
So wrapped into motherhood and wanting to keep your baby safe and with you.
I would have followed you.
For her, at least.
Right into the dark night. But those kids live. But those kids.
Oh, live.
It's to you that I will keep forever. Open the door. Let me fix this. Journey's end.
That's heavy.
With lovers meeting.
You had that. Do you remember?
But I was wrong. As a secret. Journeys don't end. They don't end at all.
We're all towards this place.
No.
Oh, we had Stay with me. Look.
Oh, something. Come on, open the door. Yes.
Start the car.
This is him entering. Him entering the room and saving his kids. Can we talk about how misunderstood and how strong Hugh is? Like,
Are you guys coming with us, or...
Go ahead.
There's a character that plays on your empathy as so much as Hugh. Because he's so strong. And he's so protective. Even if the kids didn't see it. Oh, we got them out of there.
Best you didn't say anything to them.
Dad, what did I see?
Hugh. We're back.
Olivia?
Liv?
Look, they're there because it's happening at the same time. Wait, we never saw this scene. Because remember, Steve said he never saw anything that night. He was supposed to have his eyes closed.
What happened? Why are you here? Did you see? What happened?
I don't know. We were looking.
Miss Dudley?
I can fix this. I can fix it.
Can't fix it. I guess I forgot the Dudleys were there that night. Because I thought they said they're never there at night, so that didn't.
You can't. Why is this happening? Why are you even here? We need to get the police.
Right, I
Why
thought they
are
said
you
they're
here?
not there at hell at night.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no.
That was Abigail.
All of their children.
She wasn't in her bed.
Abigail was their daughter.
didn't know.
And she
I
did
didn't know.
kill her. I wondered how she was.
Abby? Abby? Abby, what happened?
She did do it. I wondered how she killed a ghost. It wasn't a ghost. It was really Abigail. Processing.
I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna burn this house to the ground. Stand over it. Room, every wall, every splinter is immolate. Turn this house and its hills to the dirt, and I'll salt the earth.
I didn't we?
And it's done. We'll say nothing. You understand, Hugh? We'll say nothing. Barely left our house her whole life.
Say nothing.
We kept her out of the world to keep her safe.
Nobody's gonna know a little girl passed.
No, we're the only ones who would even know her.
And the house eventually got her.
We won't say anything about Olivia.
We won't.
Luke was playing this little girl that had passed.
We know that.
We know what
Because
really
she was
happened
dead.
here
It was
tonight.
timeline.
They don't need to hear anything else in any way but the way that she truly was. And we can protect that from you. If.
They want to protect all of this.
If you keep this house, keep everyone else away. Let it take anyone else. Never again. Let it starve.
They'll be like somebody else.
But leave it here so I can see her.
This house.
Oh.
Precious thing. They don't all belong to you.
It keeps the things
Dangerous. For both of you.
I don't care. I won't leave her here alone. I will not.
No.
Please, you.
And here, this is another mother trying to and father trying to hold on to their baby.
Please.
And Hugh making the Scylla keep this house here. Eventually, it gets Nellie. Look at them. I can't believe he's. Well, I mean, if nobody knows the girl, but I can't believe it got their little girl, and she was Abigail the whole time. Because remember, the mom was like, "I saw you moved in with 2 kids, and my daughter is the same age."
I'm sorry, Dad. This is all yours now. The house and the promise. You and your sisters were the best part of my.
I believe. How is this fair?
Never been prouder of anything. Anything. Ever. Take care of each other.
And be kind to each other.
Oh.
And nothing else. Be kind.
No, look at him.
I was so lucky
Just
to be
kind.
your dad.
Oh. Freaking red room. Freaking Hugh.
Yeah,
Finley.
I'm ready.
And this girl really stuck it out right next to her, so like, yay.
Guilt and the grief and the...
You know the symbolism of her taking those clothes off.
My only wish is to come home.
This is like the most beautiful last chapter of a book ever.
She creaks and moans.
And here we have we have the kids facing their fears. This has all been surrounded around fear. So he did make up with her.
Fear is the relinquishment of logic.
Mr. Dudley.
wishing of reasonable patterns.
Mr. Dudley brought Mrs. Dudley. Oh.
But so it seems.
Mr. Dudley. Oh. It is 2 babies. Oh my gosh. Like he deserves.
She's quite the key.
The willing.
How horrible that house is, but how amazing that Mr. Dudley gets that out of it, right?
Or we fight it, but we cannot meet it halfway.
And Luke's sober.
We cannot continue for long to of absolute reality.
Or you fight it, and you can't meet it halfway.
Against its hills holding darkness within. It has stood so for 100 years, and
I will go.
Walls continue upright, bricks meet neatly, floors are firm, and doors are sensibly shut. Silence lay steadily there. Walk together.
Those who walk, they walk together. In the reality that it's all existing at the same time. Shut the door. Throw it in the towel. That was so bloody good. Like... They wrapped everything up so neatly and perfectly and pretty. And like, just what Steve wrote, or that little monologue at the end of Steve, what he was saying, and how everything fell together. I didn't want this to be over. That was so dang good. Up until the very last millisecond. Started so amazingly well. I'm a hot mess. Look at it's got me coming undone because it was just impeccably written, right? Let me pull it together. I will. I'm just sad. And it was really good, so I'm also amazed at the same time. It was impeccably written. The acting in it is top notch. There's no other show out there that's gonna have a monologue better than any of the monologues, even from side characters in this show. But the way that it is so eloquently worded, I guess you should say, especially that last little bit at the end, how it all came together, the house and the meeting and everything like that. You just feel like no crumb was left. You know? You feel like fully consumed, like how the house did the people that lived inside of it. You know, you feel like you got everything and more that you were supposed to get from this show, and you actually feel like it took a piece of you. Because the way it was wrapped around fear, and a lot of that wrapped into parenting and motherhood specifically, but ultimately love and protection. My goodness. And then Nellie at the end saving Luke. And saying, we've all been here, right? Like, that was when it hit the reality of the Red Room. We've all been here. You know, this is kind of all existing at the same time. She's here. Everybody's here. It's like confetti. Thank you guys for suggesting it. Thank you for watching it with me. I know that I definitely want to keep something spooky going on the channel. I've seen Haunting of Bly Manor. Yeah. And American Horror Story. I don't know. Gonna take some breathing room because this is gonna take me a minute to get over, but we'll pick back up on something else later. This was so amazing. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. And I feel like there's still so much more to digest, and I'm gonna be thinking about it and like, man, I want to say this, man, I want to talk to them about that. We're gonna have to figure something out about that because it's gonna live, and the wheels are gonna keep turning about how amazingly this all just fell together. So we'll see. Like I said, don't forget, like, subscribe, and if you want the full length watch along. Show's got me discombobulated. If you want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is gonna be down in the description. All right, guys, let's go out in this world, spread some light, spread some love, and if we can, make somebody smile. Bye.